Deadlifts are basically the Swiss Army knife of exercises. They're just a barbell and some plates, but they work so many muscle groups that it's like every rep is a full body conference call. Efficient, but brutal. First, your hamstrings. These are the MVPs when you're deadlifting. They're the ones that stretch and contract to help you hinge at the hips, which is the cornerstone of the movement. Weak hamstrings, your deadlift is going nowhere. Then there's the glutes, otherwise known as the muscles that power your Netflix marathon sitting posture. Deadlifts teach them to extend your hips, so they're basically the muscle behind every heroic stand-tall moment. Your lower back muscles. These guys have a thankless job. They're keeping your spine stable while it's carrying the weight of what feels like a small car. Pro tip, train these with care, or you're just asking for a long-term back issue. Lats. You don't think of them much during a deadlift, but they're absolutely critical. They keep your upper body tight and in control. It's almost like they're the scaffolding holding the whole structure together. Your traps, too. Ever notice how people who deadlift a lot have those mountainous neck muscles? That's because traps are what stabilize your shoulders during the lift. Try a deadlift without engaging them. You won't. And your abs. Yeah, deadlifts work your core probably harder than most core-focused exercises. It's like planking, except way cooler, because you're actually moving heavy weight instead of looking like you're playing dead on the floor. Quads. More than you think. They kick in at the start of the lift, helping you drive off the ground. People think deadlifts are about hip extension only, but trust me, underestimating quads will leave them sore for days. Forearms and grip strength. Bet you didn't think holding onto the bar would be a whole workout itself. Deadlifts teach you quickly that if your grip fails, the lift fails. Strong hands, strong lift. Even your calves get thrown into the mix. They're not the stars, but they're helping stabilize your feet throughout the movement. It's subtle work, but just another way deadlifts sneakily hit everything. Honestly, deadlifts don't leave much out. Your posterior chain engaged, legs fired up, core braced like a castle wall. It's like an anatomy lesson that leaves you sore for a week. That's the beauty and the curse of deadlifts. They hit everything, but they demand everything. If you're skipping them because they're hard, you're just missing out on gains, plain and simple. Embrace the grind.